Welcome back to Screen Fiend. It's your boy Carcino here, and let's talk about it. Why I'm getting dizzy. If you have suffered from epilepsy, please don't do this. Now listen. Replicas. A movie that is like the most confusing thing I've ever seen in my life because I'm still trying to figure out what the heck is it? This is a movie that is like bad sci-fi Saturday night. That's how bad the movie was, yo. For real. This movie stars Keanu Reeves in one of the most weirdest movies I have seen in my life. Alice Eve, who's the only reason to see the movie because she's drop dead gorgeous. But I didn't even care about that. The movie was just a mess. This is like one of those movie things that he had to do because he did the movie Siberia. He had to get him 2 films or whatever to do John Wick 3 probably. They're like, look, we're going to give you some money, but you got to do a couple of films for us, buddy. And Replicas was it. First, this should have been straight to video, streaming only, just like Siberia is better than this. They could have put Siberia in the movie theater. How did this get production? How did they sit him in a chair and interview him about this film? That's what's remarkable. It's like they actually sat him down. People sat there and talked to him about this film that is completely trash. This movie gets 1 star from me. And the premise of this movie is, in the future, they're trying to come up with a way to transfer our consciousness into some robots. So therefore, we can basically live forever, right? If our bodies start to deteriorate, they can just transfer their consciousness into these robots that look like us and call them replicas. Now, this hasn't been working, you know. They haven't found a way to make it work, but once Keanu Reeves' family dies in a car accident, he thinks of a way to make it work. Runs the experiment, you know, behind the backs of his employees, and he's replicated his family. Now he's got to cover up the fact that they're replicas so the government don't find out what he did. And we roll on the movie. Sounds like it could be pretty interesting, don't it? With the crappy sci-fi, with the crappy script, the acting, I don't even think there was acting ever done in here. Keanu Reeves was terrible in this movie. It was like a no-show job for him. This was the most ridiculous thing I've seen. You believe, that's why I love Cowboy fans. Me, Stephen A, oh, we finna have a ball tonight talking about them boys. We finna have a ball. I already gave it to my buddy. He don't want to hear from me. He already done checked out. He going to the gym to work it all out. I won my money by 0.5 point, by the way. They barely covered. Refs tried to screw me on third down. They gonna get him a doggone. Matter of fact, I think it was 4th down. On 4th down, they gonna give them a penalty they should not have. Talking about angry. I was livid. The boy here was living. But that's neither here nor there. Replicas, 1 star. It is not worth going to see if I was right or wrong. Wait to DVD or wait to cable. Because this movie will be on cable real fast. You're going to be, I thought this was just at the movies. It's on cable already. Like, speed line to cable. They're not going to waste their money keeping Replicas at the movie theater, believe me. That movie's going to be avoided like the plague. And I feel bad for Alice Eve. She was so good in the movie The Cold of Night with Bryan Cranston. She was really good in that. And if you hadn't seen nothing with Alice Eve in it, you know, she plays in there, She's Out of My League. She was the hot girl in that. Watch The Cold of Night. She was really good in that movie. That's a really good movie. So, go check that out. I'm finna go collect my money from the Cowboy game. Peace. And thank you for watching.